Hello and welcome to our new webinar about the RuleChecker plugin for KEIL. In this video, I will introduce our RuleChecker plugin for the µVision IDE of KEIL and show how to install and use it. What you need before getting started is an installation of RuleChecker and µVision on your machine. I will first show you how to install the RuleChecker plugin, then run it on an example and guide you through the created project. To install the AbsInt toolbox for KEIL, you need to double-click on the installer. In the upcoming installation dialog, you will need to accept the license agreement. Then click on Next, read the provided information, click on Next again, and click on Install. In the next step, it is important to take the shown information and go to the µVision client. There, click on Tools, Customize Tools menu, and create a new entry here by pasting the information that we got from the other window. Then click on OK. After filling the information, we need to go back to the installation window, click on Next and Finish. When you go now to the Tools menu, you should see an entry AbsInt RuleChecker. Via the pack installer, I already opened the Trust Zone for ARM v8 RTOS security tests example. I will now build it and then use the entry in the Tools menu to invoke the RuleChecker. As you can see, the RuleChecker now opens and has already all the files, include paths, macro definitions, and automatic includes included in the project that are needed. You can directly click on Preprocess and start analysis, and as you can see, the analysis now runs completely automatically. When the analysis finished, we can see the results in the different overviews as well as in the output view. The output view contains all information about the analysis run. When we want to investigate an alarm, there are different possibilities. We can go via rule violations, which shows the rule violations of the active rule sets. Then there's the Findings C view, which lists the violations according to their categories. The Findings F view lists the findings according to the files they occur in. All those views are linked to the Findings view and can be used for filtering. When I click on the alarm, the source code location containing the violation of the rule is highlighted. And we get some additional information about the check and the corresponding rule. In the findings view, it is also possible to classify and comment findings. Those classifications are then also shown in the findings classification overview. Here with this comment, I indicated the reason for the rule violation. When I go to the findings classification view, we get an overview about the different classifications of the findings in the project. Here we get the number of alarms, how many uncommented findings there still are, and then we also get an overview about the classification of the different alarms in the different files and their severity. Here you can also get an overview about how many unclassified findings you still have in your analysis. In this pie chart here, we also get an overview about how many uncommented findings there are, how many findings there are of the different categories. RuleChecker can also perform metric computation. If the option metrics is activated, you'll get an overview about your code metrics in the Overview Metric tab. RuleChecker also provides a rule set to check for threshold violations of those metrics. A RuleChecker analysis can also be transformed to an Astrée analysis. I already prepared it in a separate window. Here you can see that we created and started 4 concurrent Astrée processes for the 4 threads of the program. When I now start the Astrée analysis, and get the results, we can see that in the source code where we got the rule violation about multiple volatile variables, we now additionally get a definite runtime error about an integer division by 0. Astrée can detect many more code defects, but to show examples for that would be too long for this video. I hope I could give you a quick but broad overview about the RuleChecker plugin for KEIL µVision and how to use it. If you have questions or want to get more information about it, please visit our website www.absint.com or write a mail to info@absint.com.